And how horrible is this legacy that had been tarnished? Although some would argue that, like, really, what legacy? Depending on where you are on the political spectrum. But even if you were a fan of George Shultz, his own grandson exposed his grandfather and went to battle against his grandfather out of principle because his grandson also worked at Theranos and then was involved in trying to stop and expose the fraudulent activities of the company, especially because it was hurting people medically. And so you can see in this situation, JIT, like I said, is global, worldwide, and even can, ensnare former Secretary of State, who was like doing all sorts of international relations during the Cold War. So, that's a tough one. He ain't no pushover, but pushed over really easy by somebody, Elizabeth Holmes dropped out of Stanford, but it seems like she was probably doing her online courses at the JIT because she was able to do the most. And this is, again, what we're looking at as a problem, that somebody who is manipulating the system is manipulating the system through other people and thereby destroying their reputations along the way because they're leeching off of their power or prestige or reputation. So that's sort of what Elizabeth Holmes is doing. And then I'm scared that basically that's what somebody is doing to Park Ji-won. Park Ji-won, he's his own man. He's 82 years old. He can make his own decisions and, use his own judgment and all that kind of stuff. However, man, do you really want to now then be, in your last years of your life kind of going in that direction to be used for your power?